It's been too long, guys, too long since we last talked about books that I really do adore but have been cursed by publishers with truly atrocious covers. Let's dive right into the atrocities. Let's talk about Dragonbound, the first book in the Elder Races series by Thea Harrison. The books in this series are hit or miss for me, but I loved this first one. It's got a great plot about a thief who steals from the hoard of a dragon king, which is not generally recommended, and so she finds herself hunted. This is a pretty dark paranormal romance universe, and the male lead in this continues to be an extremely powerful ruler throughout the rest of the books. But if you looked at the cover they gave this one, you wouldn't believe it. The biggest problem in this image stems from this purple mass up in the left. I'm not totally sure what it is, perhaps stone carvings, but what it looks like is purple wings. So all I can picture is that his were animal is Barney, your friendly purple T-Rex. Which is not to say I would not get a big kick out of reading a paranormal romance about were dinosaurs, because that sounds ridiculously awesome, but I can guarantee you that's not the plot of this particular book. I just can't believe they didn't zoom out a bit on this image before they went and approved this cover. Some covers just niggle at me. They just don't seem quite right to my understanding of a book's universe. For example, the cover for Onyx, the second book in JLA's Lux series. I'm a fan of this book. I thought the story got super good in this one, and the sexual tension is sizzling, but this cover just, I don't know, I guess it's in my interpretation of the character. She's supposed to be a bookworm, and this cover is like a Cosmo photo shoot. It's the pose, I think. What do you guys think? Does this cover feel disconnected to the story to you, or am I just missing something? Some covers aren't ridiculous until you actually read the book. For example, this cover of Lord Edgware Dies. This is a great Agatha Christie book about a woman accused of stabbing her husband to death. The cover is unremarkable, good cover for a mystery, right? But can you see my issue? My one little caveat with this cover, it's about a death. A death by stabbing. Lord Edgware was not stabbed by a gun. Let's make a final stop into the genre where I expect bad covers to happen, and that would be historical romance. Eloisa James is one of my favorite romance writers. The book, rather novella, that we're going to discuss today is called Seduced by a Pirate. And I know immediately even the title is ridiculous. It's a 100-page short story about a guy who on his wedding night accidentally joins the crew of a pirate ship, returns years later to find that somehow in his absence, his wife has had a lot of kids. I know, the plot is a little ridiculous too, but the only thing more ridiculous than the title and the plot is the cover. It's got all your romance novel tropes, long hair, frilly ruffly shirt, and obviously waxed chest. Why is a pirate waxing his chest, and how? Is one of the pirates on the ship trained as a beautician? Anyway, what really bugs me about this pic is where they cut his eyes off. They like to take off the heads to properly objectify the subject, but this specific one is worse. It's the way his neck is and where they cut off his eyes. It feels like he's trying to duck into the photo so he can look you in the eyes, but you keep moving the camera and he's like, hey guys, hey, wait up, damn it guys! Though the alternate explanation, if you interpret this part to the right as pants instead of maybe water or the leather back of a lazy boy, though where he would get a lazy boy in whatever historical era this was supposed to be, I don't know, pirate times, Anyway, if you interpret it as pants, then 1, his anatomy is totes weird, and 2, then he's leaning over at the waist, showing you his bum, doing what I'm pretty sure is the routine from Legally Blonde, you know, the drop and snap where you accidentally drop something and then bend over to pick it up. But he's really bad at it. So it's a good thing the character's already married, cause he sure ain't picking up any chicks with that. Wait a second, I actually just figured this out. That's not his leg, it's his boot. And his arm is resting on his knee, and we're definitely looking at him through some illicit peephole, and he's just figured it out, and he's bending his head down to peer through the hole going, hey, who's that? I'm trying to wax my chest here. Okay, I'm done. If you have suggestions of books that you really love but are very, very sad about the cover choices, let me know in the comments below so I can read them.